making important decisions through the lens of the gunas, understanding the gunas in decision making. Now, every decision we make carries energy, and that energy can be understood through the three gunas: sattva, clarity and balance; rajas, action and movement; and tamas, inertia and resistance. By recognizing which guna is influencing our choices, we can navigate decisions with more awareness and alignment. Now, recognizing the dominant guna. Before making a decision, pause and assess in that moment what energy is charging the thoughts. Is it sattva, air and space? You feel calm, clear, connected. Decisions made from this state are thoughtful, wise, and aligned with the highest intention. Rajas guna, fire and water. You feel driven, restless, or emotionally charged. This energy fuels action, but can lead to impulsive decisions. And tamas guna, earth and water. You feel sluggish, overwhelmed, or avoidant. This can create indecision or choices rooted in fear and scarcity. Now, balancing the gunas for wise decisions. To make the best decision for you in that moment, you really do need a balance of all three energies. When we talk about healing, holistic, integrity, sovereignty, it means we include all parts, even the parts we may be uncomfortable with. If you're stuck in tamas guna, shift into action with small steps. A short walk, deep breathing, or journaling can bring movement to stagnant energy. Even putting music on in the background can help. If you're caught in rajas guna, slow down. Engage in grounding practices like meditation, sipping tea, or deep relaxation before deciding. Be slow and yet still have some movement, or else it may feel like oil on a hot frying pan. And if you notice you're feeling sattvic clarity, then trust the intuition and sit with what is necessary, what is unnecessary, what is action, what is non-action, and then take that aligned action into your life. Now, coming back to the dominant guna. So we are all made of air, fire, or earth. And there are lots of external people, places, things, and experiences that can affect and influence the guna inside of us. So let's say you wake up, you're sluggish, you're tired, you go out for lunch with a friend, and then you go to a movie and everyone at the movie's mad because the power just went out and it's a big ordeal. And then all of a sudden, this really cool frequency and vibe you are carrying from the day starts to dampen. So any external situation can affect that natural guna. So we want to go back and just notice, when I'm under stress, do I get scattered and worry? Do I become stressed and irritated, maybe even angry? Or do I just pull back, regress, go lay down, have a long nap, not really move, cancel the plans for that evening? Usually your initial, from the heart, without overthinking it, awareness of what naturally you gravitate to, air, fire, or earth, in stressed out times, your dominant guna will usually be that natural tendency that you go into when you are stressed or in a heightened situation. And if you have any questions about finding out the dominant guna, please reach out to me at sheachievestudio.com. I'm here to support in any way that I can. Now, balancing the gunas, we talked about that, right? Notice what guna is showing up. And then course correct. If you want to learn more about the antidotes to excess, empty, or equal gunas, please let me know. So the guna decision-making process, it looks like this. Pause and breathe. Give yourself space and a moment to recognize the state of mind. Identify the dominant guna. Do you feel clear, sattva, restless, rajas, or are you avoiding tamas guna? Which one? And just be honest, focus on the facts. Balance the energy inside of you. Shift your state before deciding. If needed, bring in grounding or activation as required, depending on the dominant guna. Gather facts and reflect. Look at the situation with neutrality. If needed, journal or talk it through with someone you trust. Notice the facts. The facts are not judgment, it's discernment. So what is factual in that moment? What is the truth, regardless of the emotions that may be attached? Now, fear into the answer. Tune into how each option feels in your physical body. Does it create lightness? Is it heavy? Do you get hot? Do you start to fidget? Take aligned action. Move forward from a place of steadiness, knowing you've considered all aspects, the entire whole, and you're moving from a place of alignment as best as you can. And you can repeat those steps as many times as you need. And the practical example here, let's say a career decision. Imagine you're considering a career change. Tamas influence, you feel stuck, overwhelmed, and avoid making a decision, going to work day after day, not really feeling aligned at all, just going through the motions. You're eager to quit and jump into something new without full consideration. So you're just moving through the actions. And sattva influence, you take time to reflect, research your opinions and options, and make an informed choice that aligns with the purpose. So cultivating sattvic decision-making. The goal isn't to eliminate rajas or tamas, not at all, but to recognize when they dominate and shift into sattva before making choices. When we make decisions from a place of clarity, balance, and inner wisdom, we align with the highest potential. So by using the gunas as a guide, every decision with anyone, anytime, anywhere, big or small, becomes an opportunity for growth and alignment. And from the gunas within me, I honor the gunas within you. I say namaste. Peace out, peace and love, aho.